So sometimes I have had parents come to me and say, I know my kid is queer. They're gay, lesbian, trans, non-binary, whatever it is. They overheard them on the phone or saw a text pop up on a tablet that was connected to their phone or something. It doesn't have to be I was snooping around to know this stuff. Like sometimes you just like stumble onto things. Um, and they're like, do I say something? Do I not say something? What do I do? Like it feels like a very urgent thing for a lot of families. So, in general, not for every single family, but my general advice is don't confront them or make a thing of it on your own. This is something that takes a lot of time for your child to process, and a lot of times they'll come out to a closest friend or maybe like some friends online in like a community that they know is like accepting and okay, and then they might come out to one safe person here and there. So it's part of their coming out process to choose how and when and if they do. So it can kind of feel like, but I know, but I know, but I know. And I'm going to encourage you to take a big breath, know that one, this isn't about you. Sorry, it's about them. Um, and let them come to you with it when they're comfortable. Things that you can do while you might be waiting for that is watch shows with queer culture included in them. Listen to music by queer artists. Go to a gay pride parade. You can be straight and go. It's super fun. And you can just have these things on. And there's a lot in our culture now that's just so normal. You can watch Queer Eye. Super fun. Like, it's so wholesome. That show is so wholesome. Um, whereas Drag Race, maybe not quite so much, but it's still fun. There's also, I believe, on Netflix, one called Heartstopper about adolescents coming out to their parents. That's a big theme in it. The umbrella category has Elliot Page in it now, who transitioned in real life and in the show, like their character transitioned with them. How cool is that? I know. Modern Family has the family with the gay dads and the little adopted daughter. How cute. Will and Grace, Home Economics. I super like that show. I think it's on Hulu. But one of the families in there is a lesbian couple with children that they have. Orange is the New Black has trans representation with Laverne Cox, which also, if you don't know, super cool little tidbit. Laverne Cox has an identical twin brother. So they were born identical twin AMAB, assigned male at birth babies. Laverne transitioned, her brother didn't. And so in those scenes, when it's like flashbacks from the past from before she transitioned, I was like shook of like how did they make her look so masculine? Like she looks so feminine, she's so pretty. And it's because they used her identical twin brother to do it. I think that is so cool. Little tidbit in the world. Music. One of the number one things out recently is Unholy with Sam Smith and Kim Petras. Uh, Sam is non-binary and Kim is trans. And their song is awesome and everywhere. So there's lots of things that those are things that your kids might be more into, some of them. But that you can just be watching in the background and be like, oh, look at them, and just normalize it for you to get kind of more used to queer culture stuff. And if you ever want to, like, bring it up, like, oh my gosh, I totally learned that, like, Sam Smith is non-binary. I had no idea. How cool is that? Like, to just say stuff like that. And it may and probably will come off as, ugh, parents, you're being so uncool right now. And that's just how teenagers are. That's okay. You're doing your best. Do your best to lean into queer culture and letting them know that this is okay, that this is normal and acceptable, and bring it up in conversation if and when it feels right for you.